Emblem Heroes.
Coming night with secret ready, catch your sight, see your champions fall from on high. In this land where timeless heroes live and their legends never die. Fire emblem, red heroes of the ages. The end is within our reach. Take up my fight as I beseech. To kingdoms ravage my senses for bring us peace forevermore. The strong, the weak shall break the meek. All shall fight for the right we seek. Hear my voice, brave hero, hear my plea. Come to me, come set us free. Fire emblem, your spirit shall shine. Across the generations now and for a time. Fire emblem, heroes bring us hope's light. Journey from distant worlds to steal the coming night. Fire emblem, your spirit shall shine. Across the generations now and for a time. Fire emblem,
Alright. Good morning, everybody. Hello there, Clark. A lorp to you as well. I still haven't looked up what the origins are of this Glorp emote, and yeah, I still don't know what it means. Today we mark a big day in our society. SOV is real. Hey. You can always play SOV yourself, and it can be real any day. Don't need to wait for me to play it, right? Glorp is Glorp. Yes. I will accept that answer for now until I do some research to find out what it is. But yeah, welcome guys. Congrats on redeeming first Yucca. You have indeed overtaken Davey for first place this half of the year. I think there's definitely going to be a bit more opportunity for that. Now that I should be keeping a more consistent stream schedule, and should be streaming more because we'll be doing SOV on the weekends. But yeah, welcome Yucca, welcome Davey, and also welcome Clark. Also welcome to anybody who might be lurking about or checking out the VOD later. Hope you guys are having a great weekend so far. Not much update on my end. I guess I've been busy this week. Quarter end kind of started, and I was kind of also working on the overlay for SOV, which if you guys were around yesterday, you guys might have caught what it looks like. I did make some changes, so you guys will see later today, I guess, what the final stream layout looks like. It's not too different, but Sami is there, so you guys will be able to pet him and feed him there. There's some upgrades that I would like to do for the stream, but I'm always like, because I'm not like good at it, it takes me like forever to do, so I've been meaning to add some new animations for Sami, and mostly just different food items you can feed him, and if he doesn't like it, he'll like bark at you or something like that. Hey, welcome Fabbles, welcome. Good morning. Played like 7+ hours of Suikoden today. Ooh, nice. Yeah, my copy is just collecting dust on my table right now, because as much as I want to play it offline, I also want to stream it as well, so I might have to sit on the back burner for a while. Can he poop scales now? One day he'll be able to do that. Welcome Sinful, welcome Inkin. Thank you for petting, feeding, Zappy, Estrink. Sorry, that made like no sense. Thanks for petting and feeding Sami, and for the Zappy and Estrink redemptions. Yeah, so as you can tell from the stream title, we're gonna be starting SOV today. Finally, I think I don't remember when I last beat Engage. I usually take like a couple months break in between mainline games, but I think that month turned into like half a year plus for SOV. So yeah, we're gonna be doing SOV. I did a quick test yesterday just to make sure everything runs smoothly. Mostly the game was running smoothly. I guess I should have also tested the what's it called, like the native resolution or something. I could increase it more, but then whenever I did that by myself, it kind of looked a little choppy, so I kind of set it at default, the native resolution, which is a little blurry, but I think it adds to the look of the game. But yeah, like I said, hope you guys are all doing well today. We're gonna be doing some heroes. I don't know that there's too much to do today. I guess AR replays. Is there anything else to do really? Not really. How did you guys how did you guys like this this map here? How did you guys clear it? How did you guys clear it? This was a pretty funny map. I'm actually very sad. I'm very sad that we don't have an English version for this. The song, that is. But at the same time, I don't know that I would have listened to the Japanese version if they released like an English version. I probably would have, but I think this is awesome that we have Japanese Baldur. Yeah, desu. But you know, they have English lyrics in the music video, so I think at some point, whenever the strike situation clears up, we'll get like a huge injection of like old videos that they promised us would have like English lyrics or English you know, English dub. How did I clear it? How did I clear it? I think I don't remember how I cleared it. It wasn't with this team. This was my this is my TT team, and it kind of it's not very consistent, because if Camilla here takes too much damage, then I have like no way of killing dual Corn at the end of the TT run, then I lose pretty badly. But yeah, I don't remember how I cleared it, but it wasn't that bad, which is kind of scary to think about, because a couple years ago, this map would have probably might not have been impossible, because all you need to do is just survive for 4 turns. But like, you can actually kill these units, which is the funny thing. You can actually kill these units. True damage is quite the drug. Because as I went in with an auto battle team, nice. This map explains stats doesn't matter anymore. Yeah, indeed. You guys remember there was also a tactics drill map where I think there was a armored unit, or maybe it was like a flyer that also had like 99 in all of their stats. And somehow we were supposed to be able to kill them, so yeah, stats not that big of a deal these days. I used Tamara for big funny number. Nice. These clones doesn't have any skills. Yeah, if they had skills, it might have been a little bit more tough, but true damage is quite the drug. Genshin situation is such a shit show. VA one. Is this I'm not following it too closely, but I heard one of the VAs is voicing some very unpopular opinion, and that's what the whole, I don't know what to call it, situation is about. But I don't know if this team can clear it. Might be able to. Oh wow. I thought Felix would have killed himself. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Good job, Felix. Somehow both sides played it so badly that I'm cheering for neither of them. Let's see. Let's see. Well, I would like to stay clear of any controversy if possible. So yeah, we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. Yeah, it's crazy. Felix is like the perfect unit. There's like no, I don't do TT anymore without Felix on the team. That's how impactful he is
Close your eyes
for auto battling. My build of choice for Felix is I give him Gale Force and I give him Flash Sparrow, so that helps him charge up his Gale Force a lot faster. Because sometimes if you like one-shot the dude, then you only get one charge, whereas if you have flashing Sparrow, it almost guarantees it, just because right now I think he's still pretty darn fast against most things. Thank you for the Dueling Crest Redemption. We will definitely check that out. I only have one team set up right now in Aether Raids, so if I can't beat it with that, then actually no, you say Dark Season, so let's see if we can clear it. We'll do a couple side things first. Hall of Forms. I finally managed to finish building my pan, and I am now working on Tiki, and I'm having like the hardest time trying to find stuff for her. It's been like days, and I haven't seen Magoo's Friend or anything I liked in the A slot. But let's see if we can get something today. Let's see. Still can't find Barricade.
Message received.
It's crazy. Like we got one extra slot, which everyone was sort of cheering about when they first announced it. But it's still a pain in the butt to find anything, really. Can I interest you in 3 solo skills and 3 seal skills? Yeah, like what the heck?
I'll handle
Game.
This. Is there a problem?
That shouldn't be allowed. But then again, this is like the same company who will not make Binding Worlds a more pleasant experience for us. They're not gonna do anything more for now, I guess. I got so many brutal Tempests. Yeah.
Out of the way.
There's like no, there's no, I think what would be nice is if you don't pick any of the skills, then maybe it shows up less often in the future. Like it's a bit, dynamic in that way, right? The only bad thing is if you find 2 skills that you want and you have to pick like one of them, then that might result in skill you don't pick to not show up as much, which would suck. Ooh. I kind of like Firm Canto Curb. It's a lot rare of a skill, but realistically, I don't think I'm gonna use her in like summoner duels, so I think Firm Canto Curb is gonna be a pass here. Oh, by the way, I figured out the emote wall situation. Apparently, if you try to add an emote wall using Streamlabs just sucks. It can't animate the emotes, but I was able to do it using sound alerts as a browser source. So, for example, if you do cat jam, the emotes will actually animate on screen now, which is pretty neat. That was what I wanted in the first place, but Streamlabs sucks. Streamlabs sucks. I only need TP Edge for my build. I'd give it to you if I could. I think I'm gonna take bonus doubler. I don't know why, but I want bonus doubler. Nice, party parrot. Let's party.
Step by step.
Hey, welcome Blue Island. Thank you for the good luck. Hope all is well with you.
Your orders?
Leave it to me.
We certainly need the luck. I think if I find Goose Friend, I'm gonna call the build
Step
complete.
by step.
I think bonus doubler is still like a pretty good skill to have right now. Just checking in if everyone's feeling all right. Yeah, we're doing good. I know I'm doing good, but I hope you're doing good too. This news drought probably has people on edge. News drought? What do you mean by that?
Right.
What do you mean
I
by
see a way forward.
news
I'll
droughts?
handle this.
Also, how many of you guys are planning to pick up
best for a
the
new
Switch
year.
2? Oh. Yes. We still don't have any news about the next FE game.
I'll protect you
Man,
all.
that kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. I thought for sure we would get something, but hey, I'm pretty happy that we got Silk Song. We got the 5 second of
best for a new year.
confirmation that Silk Song is still happening. And it's set in 2025, so sometime this year we'll actually get it. But you know what? It's weird because like it shouldn't be a Switch 2 exclusive. There's no way it's going to be a Switch 2 exclusives, and for me there's really not too many games that I really want to play. And yes, it has slopes. I did see that. I did see that. I think with the way that Hornet plays, we're gonna see lots of neat stuff. Ah, great. They gave me all the dragon skills that I don't want. I think Dragon's Edge is in. That's a skill, right? Dragon's Edge. There's Edge Scales, and then I think there's Dragon's Edge, which I think is better than both of these. So actually, are these better than the Momentum? No, I'm gonna keep Momentum just for fun.
For my friends.
As of right now, if I had the money, maybe when it's on sale pre-used, Here in the US, it could be $600 after tariffs. Oh yeah, did you guys see the news? They said they're going to delay the
Message received.
release in,
Leave it to me.
or they're delaying the pre-orders or something like that in the States. So yeah, rip our friends in the States. For me, I would like to play the new DK game, but it's not like a must-buy for me. Silk Song I would like to play, but also because I don't think it's going to be an exclusive, I can play it on PC whenever that comes out.
Step by step.
And what else is interesting? Metroid Prime 4, I guess, is the other game. Oh, and Hyrule Warriors. So quite a few games, but they're not like,
By step.
they don't make me want to buy it on launch. So yeah. Also, who knows if the 2 to 3 Switch Emblem titles are fully backwards compatible with Switch 2.
Your orders?
I mean, if you don't want to buy like the new console just to play FE, then I guess that would be a very good want for people. I don't know, actually. That's a good question. Also, who knows if those games are gonna get Switch 2 ports. I don't think they mentioned anything about Engage having anything special. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay, perfect. Okay. They didn't say anything about like a Switch 2 upgrade for Engage. That would have been funny if they did add something. Hey, new emblem for new emblem for Engage if you buy the upgrade for it. And maybe they'll give us another Fel Xenologue type thing. Equally as painful to do. Wouldn't that be fun? Emblem Seleth and Alm. Oh man. I'm not buying that. I think I'm done with Engage for now. Yeah, I don't think there's anything they could release that will make me want to go back to it in the near future. In the near future. Okay, I'm gonna do this really quickly on Auto Battle. You guys may remember I used to do this. I used to do TT manually, and then Felix came out, and now I never manual it. We play an SOV in this stream. No, not this stream. In the one after this stream, we'll get to SOV. Wonder if they can, by some miracle, bring up 3DS games to the Nintendo Switch Online service. I mean, they will eventually. I don't. They're doing like GameCube games right now, right? Who's excited to play Path of Radiance? I guess. Yeah. Now you don't have to pay lots of money to get your own copy of Path of Radiance to play it. Or DS games in general. I don't even remember what I did for TT before, Felix. For me, I did I used Legendary Leaf. He had a lot of extra actions. So for Dancer, I can usually clear like most things on the map. But I do have to make sure that I don't, like, he doesn't die, because he's like the the core of the team. My question is how the dual screen functionality is gonna work. I could see them doing. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Like if you play on the TV, then they could have the main screen on the TV and then the secondary screen on the Switch console, right? But yeah, that's actually a good point. A very good point. Hey, welcome, Alfie. Oh, sorry, Alpha. I think I combined your name into one. How's it going, Alpha? You showed 6 games scroll by during that presentation. All 6 of those titles were over $200 on secondhand market. Did you actually check what the prices are after that announcement? I wonder if people are keeping their price at $200 or if there was a bit of a drop. I actually picked up a physical copy of Path of Radiance. Was it Path of Radiance? I think it was Path of Radiance. When I went to Japan, I picked up a physical copy of Path of Radiance. But it was a Japanese copy, which I don't mind. Maybe one day if I ever learn Japanese, I'll be able to play it. Which too is only good if you have 3 other friends that also have it. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to get it right away. I'm sure there's plenty of people who find the current price tag to be quite steep. So maybe Christmas there'll be a sale on the console. But yeah, I don't know. I didn't make progress with barracks ever since. Ooh. Not since I played Mario Hoops 3 on 3 have I been able to share a game cartridge with 3 other people. I'm not sure how I feel about that new gimmick, being able to share games. Because if I remember correctly, I think you can only borrow a game for like 2-3 weeks before it kind of just magically goes back to your friend, and you need to like borrow it from them again. Not sure how I feel about that whole thing they're trying to introduce. Yeah, back in the day, before we had digital copies of games, we'd have to meet up with people. Can you imagine meeting up with people now, exchanging games, and then sometimes you never like return the games, so it was basically like a permanent trade if you don't return it. How did you guys' summons go, by the way, for this banner? How did you guys do? You got some orbs? Let's do it. I got 2 of every unit, but it wasn't a very pleasant experience. The gacha wasn't very nice to me. But I did manage to pick up 2 of every unit. I think I filled up the traffic lights quite a few times too. Like at least 2 times. And luckily it didn't screw me over. 1+2 cam, not going for Corrin. Yeah, I think the Corrin's nice, but I think Camilla kind of just Here's them a new one. Anyways, that's my thoughts on the Switch 2, waiting for a revision, because I know Wave 1 is going to have a lot of growing pains, and the game showcases were decent. Yeah, I think for me too, I'm probably not going to pick it up at launch. Definitely, whenever they announce a new FE game, that's probably when I'll pull the trigger to pick up the Switch 2. And hopefully by then I'll have finished SOV, playing through SOV, and we can do that one sort of like right away. But yeah, nothing that I really want to play right now, so gonna wait. I'm buying the special edition FE Switch 2. Don't care much. Yeah. Whenever we get it. Yeah, so I picked up two copies of everybody. They all have like decent fodder, especially Leo. Leo finally comes with the attack res version of like a res version of Detect, which is nice. The one we had before that came on Ninja Lucina was speed defense, so it's nice that we have one that the mages can run. Clark, if you're still here, did you do it? Did you do the thing for your boy Leo here? Finally a good... It only took the game 8 years before we finally got a pretty good Leo. I think from what I remember people saying in Fake Horde, he's gonna be pretty good for SD. I guess some of us don't play SD, but I think he's gonna be pretty good for SD. Valentine's Leo was decent. He was, but I think the younger they get, the more powerful they get apparently. So yeah, he's pretty good. Pretty good. Camilla here. I saw earlier. Yucca said that Cam was a mistake, and she certainly seems like it. Has the all-important skill pass that IS refused to give us as a seal. Has the super OP ability to drop haze tiles on your opponents, and crazy warping, and let's not forget Harass Vulgar levels of damage, all in her kit. I already saw a Camilla on defense. I actually we'll get to defense, but I noticed something that I did wrong for my defense, which I fixed. But yeah, I already see people using Camilla. Very, very scary. I think next weekend, Aku's gonna be plus 10inger on stream, so make sure you tune in and give him all the good lucks, because his AHR was like was quite bad. Very scary unit in TT, but I don't know that they're really that strong. I think the water tiles might be pretty annoying in SD because they do act as like difficult terrain for the opponents. So speed armors never age well. I think eventually they always do this, right? They always there's like an ebb and flow to it. Right now we're getting a lot of the slow armors, very OP. All the skills seem to be geared towards slow armors, but eventually we'll get more better versions of like Clever Fighter, or just like new skills that make speed armors more appealing to use. Because you guys remember Amelia, when she came out, she made quite the mark when she came out. But then that quickly went back. The flow went back to the slower armors. In fact, they didn't get a speed variant of Twin Years Save. Eventually, I think we'll get it eventually. We'll get it eventually. Any good C for Cam? Yucca said Fatal. I think Fatal makes a lot of sense. This is like a pretty ancient skill that I think a lot of your units should have by now. If you've been pulling for rearms and spreading the guidance. Yeah, I think Fatal is good. What else? She already has Kanto, so Brutal doesn't really make sense. What's the one that Felix has? That one probably also doesn't really make a lot of sense. She really doesn't need the movement because she has the warping, so yeah. I think I'd just go with Fatal, probably. Air Charge is pretty good too for 2 extra bonus and 6 stats. Oh, Air Orders, okay. Okay, yeah. And Elise. Decent unit, and I'm actually kind of shocked that this unit is a 3-4 star. Sorry, not 3-4 star. This is a 4-5 star unit. When I was watching the trailer, I thought this was definitely going to be a 5-star exclusive because they come with a new skill, a new tier 4 skill. Yeah, they usually don't do this. They don't give us like a completely new skill line and then instantly demote them. Not demote, but like make them also 4-star. So this is definitely the first time that they've done something like this. Not that it's a great skill, but I guess they had to. It's a good way for them to give us good way for them to finish off like certain skill lines, I guess. We have the raffle version of this, and now we have the dazzle version of it. But she's like a pretty good unit herself. Heard some people say that she's probably going to be great as like a unit to pair up with in heroic ordeals, because treachery is OP. You'll let your level 1 units probably beat up all the other units that show up on the map. But yeah, I'm kind of just dumping like free-to-play orbs into this banner. I'd like to pick up maybe more copies of Camilla if possible. Yeah. Let's do arena tickets. Green for Garrick. Always. I refuse to pick up Cam, she's that broken. I mean, if she's that broken, you should definitely pick her up then. Alright. G-Dual Infantry 3. NIP 3. I'll take it. I will take that. Just looking at the trample icon, it doesn't look like a catch 3 upgrade. Yeah, that's also another, I guess, first. Is it like a first? I think there's actually one more. There was like a recent unit where they, like, you wouldn't think it branched off from a certain skill line, but it did. I don't remember who that was. Oh, I think Blue Skies, right? Blue Skies is a branch off of Catch 2, right? Oh no, never mind. Never mind. I know there was someone where the tier 4 also got like a different looking icon. I also could be wrong too. That is a possibility. Oh, I picked up my first Noma, by the way. I think this was like a this was a perfect he came at like the perfect time, because I know this guy is from SOV, which will happen today. He will happen. I mean, SOV will happen. He's such a funny unit. Such a funny unit. His whole gimmick, I think, came years too late. His ability to let people warp near him if he's near traps. I don't know if that's based on anything from SOV, but I guess we'll find out. Maybe not today, because I don't know how soon we'll meet Noma here. But yeah, double seal fodder and pulse up ploy. If he was based on SOV Noma, he would be Demo. I believe that. I believe that. Okay, let's do Aether Raids, and we'll do Arena Assault tomorrow, but I think there's not too much else left to do today. Oh, actually, how did you guys like the refines from this batch? I haven't refined anybody yet, but I hear Lin is pretty good, and Dedu is also pretty good. Unfortunately, I think like most people, you probably foddered him for his near save, so yeah. Only the true Dedu fans will have him at plus 10. But I think I'm gonna hold off refining these two, just because we're getting Binding Worlds pretty soon. In a couple of days, I believe we'll be getting Binding Worlds, so hoping to maybe pick up like a good like a well-built Lin, and same for Dedu. Fight me? Oh yes, we'll do that. We will do that. I fought every single one of this guy. Yeah, I think most people probably did. Yeah, I don't have any Dedus. No Dedus. But yeah, it's like a small batch of refines this time around, so not really not really too much to talk about. The other ones are neat, but they don't really stand out. What's your lift at again, Yucca? What's even Lynn's optimal kit now? I think she just wants to get as much true damage. Probably Sly and A. Potent Disarm Trap. And maybe one of the Kanto swaps or whatever it's called. 19. Oh, yeah, speed talent would be good too. Yes, speed talent. But if you plan to use her in AR, I think you definitely want the disarm trap for being able to go in. And I did see some people test. I did see some people test Lynn. They claim that she's able to kill Red Snake, a far save Red Snake. I haven't done the testing yet, but they showed a video, or actually I think it was a screenshot. It said Snake dies, so I kind of like Flared since she deactivates supportive Breath of Life 4. I think Flare's good, but then I think it's a lot more common. Like, you probably have a Flared fodder sitting around, whereas Sli's or some of the newer skills are more rare. So you can always switch to Flare, give her Flared yourself, and then pick up Sly or something else from Binding Worlds. Alright, what do we have here? What do we have here? So this is dark, right? Yeah, it's dark. So you got the Sigurd ring on Triandra. Guessing so that she can chase after Erica. Aegis. Oh, nice. You gave her Feather Hector. Deflect missile. Near save Hector. I guess the only thing is, your Larother could potentially get sniped. I don't use Layla, but I think Larother gets hit by undefended, right? I believe. Like if you have Layla here. Did it target I forgot how the targeting works, but they just died at Erica then? So it's a far save Rhea, deflect missile. This is not all bet on Erica. Yeah, like the only unit here that seems very threatening is Erica. Shall we give it a try? Shall we give it a try? I mean, yeah, I also see the pass on you, Erica. So, like, once your team starts moving, she probably is gonna kill someone. She moves over here, even without Celica ring. She's gonna be able to reach like anyone she wants. Pass makes it less deadly. Yeah, I did see that as well. So your far save is Rhea. Far save is Rhea. Let's do a quick test. Let's see if we can't shoot the Rhea down. This might actually be really hard to kill. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty tough.
Leave it to me. Ready.
Is it time?
What now?
What is it?
Can we punch through the Rhea?
Tries cute, right?
I don't think I can, because you got the deflect going on, you got the miracle. Well, the miracle shouldn't matter.
I want my life back.
I think the biggest, the more concerning thing might be Camilla. Actually, he might be able to do it.
Let us begin.
Let's go. A favorable wind. Maybe this way. Leave it to a favorable wind.
Oh, nope.
Let's go.
Not enough.
Leave it to me.
Sag. Sag.
Emblem, engage.
I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it, because you had the deflect going on too. Also, the glitter, I think the glitter also helped a lot too. How can you change that? Aegis. You don't have I was gonna suggest like either like Wily or like Distant Defense 4, which is probably, it's pretty rare because I don't even think I have Distant Defense 4. Just to like nullify the visible buffs. Don't have the fodder. I wonder if you could quickly change it to Wily to see how close it was.
A favorable wind.
I will try. Very well.
I have 3 Distant Defense 4. I think the only one that, yeah, I was gonna say the only one that has it is Kenegus.
Trust me.
I also, so I had 2 teams that I could have run, right? I could have ran the Miracle Katria Lin build or team, or I could run this one. I think if I ran the Katria one, I would have had a bit more trouble. Lin Ring Rune can kill Rhea. Ooh. Yeah, it's kind of tough to build a Rhea that can.
Leave it to me. Let's go. Maybe this way. Leave it to a favorable
That
wind.
can tank. Just want to see how close it was. 5.
Emblem, engage.
Okay, not quite. Okay, you said Wily is up, so let me.
Hop hop.
Refresh really quickly.
Fire Emblem Heroes.
Also, if you need like ideas, so what I've been doing lately is I usually test a couple of people's defenses, like people I know who are pretty serious about building good defenses. I see how they built their far saves, and I kind of just copy their builds. Oops, this is Chaos. Wily. Alright, let's give it a try. I'm sure you have like K5. Actually no. Actually no. K5 deleted you last week, Yucca.
Leave it to me. Good morning.
I will try. What is it?
Did you want it to?
Is it time?
Try. I can handle it.
Did you not notice it was K5 or I don't know. Some people take it personally. They'll like delete you if you're like on their friends list and you yoink from them.
How cute am
I noticed, but no mercy. Oh, I see. I see.
A favorable wind. This way. Let's go. Leave it to me.
Okay, I still get it, but I think I hit you for 52, 56 earlier.
Emblem, engage.
And it was Chaos. Who cares? Actually, I think he cares quite a lot because so I follow his Twitter. I don't know if you do, but he's been okay. That actually hit pretty hard. I think deflect was actually better because I hit you for 96 there. But yeah, he's been having trouble, or he's been having trouble getting rank 1 in Chaos season. Like most other season, he's like pretty good, but he's been really wanting to get rank 1 in Chaos. So I can understand his frustrations. Deflect melee. Oh shoot. You should copy my defense for Chaos. Well, too late now, I guess. Can't check out your defense anymore. Test around with the Rhea build and see how it goes. This is how I built mine in this is Anima season, right? Yeah, this is my Anima team. This is how I built mine. It's not any more different than yours. Actually, you run a defensive special. You gave her hardy shoot. It's not called hardy, it's shield fighter. This was the build that I saw on one of my friend's defense. Actually on K5, I think this is how he built his Rhea. With the flow and pure dragon wall. From like my quick test, I wasn't able to kill it, so that's why I ended up copying his build. The reason I ran flow here, or I think the reason he ran flow here is because there's no res check for flow. Flow is like basically the same as Dragon's Roar, but Dragon's Roar has a res check. So if you know you're like focused on range tanking, I think flow is probably better, because if someone comes up to you with a Micaiah, a Lin Ring Micaiah, I think she probably destroys the Rhea. My Icon Rhea is like minus 20 merges. I don't think it's a matter of merges. I think this build is just more geared towards range tanking. Doesn't rely on shield fighter as much. But Red needs to win that res check, yeah. Okay, let's check out some replays, and then I think we'll do 2 singles today. I know today we're technically supposed to only do the 1, but for content we'll do 2. It is, but like against most things that fight her, I think she can probably beat them in the res check. Like you're most likely gonna be fighting Lin's, and you should be beating her res pretty easily. Okay, so I actually changed up my defense this week. My Chaos defense was on a different map, but I didn't think it was gonna hold up this week, so I did some research, and a lot of people seem to be running this corner ball on the desert map. Lynn, Vale, Sheeta, Ike, and Micaiah. More concerned about Rune with res check. Yeah, that's true. That is true. People do run the Rune.
Yeah. I'm so.
Still waiting for a viable leafy canopy map. Hey, it used to be pretty OP, but not anymore. Also, hey there, it's the Shadow. Erica might be a bit silly. Oh yes, she is very, very silly. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. We're just checking out some replays. Got some pretty scary opponents this time around. The last team, this last one, I think this team probably would have tanked my old Astra team. So my old Astra team, if you guys don't remember, this was my old Astra team. Did some quick tests, and yeah, I think this kind of falls apart this season, so that's why I kind of changed it up to the desert copy pasta. Put my own spin on it too. Larry and Legendary Shuz is so broken in Chaos defense. Yeah. I've ever had 3 people try to Lin snipe through bonus snake, and 3 others walk into Celica ring trap. Celica ring rally trap. I'm actually using my snake as like the front line here to ward off any melee units. My Reyes is the far save. Can you guys tell what's wrong with my Rhea build? You'll see in one of the future replays, but there's something wrong with this build. Maybe you guys might be able to see. Yes, no DC. So in today's replay, I was like, why did my Rhea not counterattack and kill the Lin? I thought they somehow broke my hardy bearing, so yeah. Erica, Dimitri, Edelgard, Nidhogger, and Lin. Can you guys blame me though? These freaking weapon descriptions are like freaking novel to read through. It'd be nice though if they started including some icons in the weapon description. If you guys watch like the PM1 videos, in his simplification of the weapons, he'll usually have like an icon. For example, DC is pretty easy, right? Just have like the icon there, so it's easier to like browse through and see what the unit can do. But it could also make like a freaking mess out of this thing. Not that it's any better right now, but I just use fortification for DC supported by attuned Hector. Yeah. By now I don't remember most weapons, I just remember gimmicks. Yep. There's some things that like most units get nowadays. Like any new unit you see in the trailer, they'll deal true damage, they'll get flat DR, and that alone is like 4 or 5 lines of text, which hopefully they'll find a way to simplify, because it's annoying. Marnie spotted. If I was like better at coding, if I knew how to like build my own website, I'd definitely build a tool. Just like a database where you can look up units, quickly find out what they do. But unfortunately, I do not know how to code. If you tell me to like work with spreadsheets, then yeah, I can do it, but coding, not so much. New camp summary: if unit initiates, foe dies. I'd say that's pretty accurate.
Onward. Yes.
Seems pretty accurate. So yeah, this team's working pretty well. Working out pretty well so far. I've seen some variants of this team that only have the Erica as the main damage dealer. My version has Sigurd on the team as well. Because if you can tank Erica, then I think the team falls apart. So I have Erica and Sigurd doing their thing. Snake, because she has bonus, she's also like pretty potent as she's also a pretty hard unit to bust through. And tank. I've played enough SD to know Celica Ring Snake is scary as heck. Just jumps in, kills one of your units, and then she just sits there. Very silly. Just swap Sigurd with Larry, and suddenly you can't Erica anymore. Yes. I think I used to have Larry on the team. I've seen pass Celica Snake. I think she loses too much, but it's chaos season, so I think it's an option. It's an option for sure. But yeah, this totally could be a Larry, and it would be pretty hard to tank. Other variants I've seen don't have this much range. My buddy Omega is running a variant a variant of this team where it has very little range, and you have to make sure you can tank the I think he has Celica Ring Vettel. If you can't tank her, then GG. Shake my hand. Desert Bake. Not enough HP. Not enough HP. I also moved my fence in Chaos Season, because if I run into this map, they will get my fence in lane 3, so I actually moved it to 2 this season. No ladder. Rip. Okay, and here's the replay that made me realize that my Rhea build was missing something. I had to like double take a few times because I thought she just had built-in DC, but that's not the case. She doesn't have built-in DC. Nidhogg, Lucina, Lynn, Sakura, and Camilla. So yeah, this was the first Camilla that I saw on offense. She's actually pretty annoying. To build a defense around her, it's pretty annoying. You need either Hector or you need to do with his Refine to kind of counter the haze. Like, the free haze is so cheap. In like normal seasons, I have to use a healer to attack to get the haze tiles, but she just freaking gets it for free, which is really stupid. Quick question for current AR match. Can Lynn kill Hector? Party bearing Hector in 2 hits with Brave. Can Lynn... Sorry, quick question for current AR match. Can Lynn kill Hector? Do you mean, I think you mean, Erica, right? Erica, Hardy bearing Hector. And 2 hits with Brave. I don't think so. Game balance. Yeah. I really don't like the free haze that she gets. She doesn't even do anything. She doesn't even do anything. She exists and you get hazed. So yeah, Nidhogg, Sina, Lynn, Sakura, and Camilla. I had to watch this replay like a few times to realize that she didn't have DC.
Emblem guide you. Emblem, engage.
I at first I checked, did she have water sleep? No, she didn't have water sleep. And then I was like, hey, I have Hardy bearing, how come I didn't hit her back there? And yeah, this one had this one had Fatal Smoke. This is kind of like the actually, yeah, if this was Seafood, I know you run Seafood Fables on your Lynn. If this was Seafood, you wouldn't have been able to kill the Rhea. because she would have been able to still proc her miracle. Yeah, Fatal is pretty good. Farce Reyes don't exist. Can't hurt me. Can't hurt me. So this is a pretty... So the I forget who I took this idea from. I think it was again K5. K5 usually has like really good defenses. But Celica Ring on the Nidhogg is so good. Because if she didn't have the... I think if she didn't have the... Actually no, she probably still would have gotten Rally because she's being threatened right now. But if she wasn't being threatened, I don't think Erica would have rallied her. Right now, Lucina's threatening her, so even without Celica Ring, she would have rallied and then something would have happened. But because she has the Celica Ring, you don't need to rely on the enemy threatening you. If you threaten them, she'll do her thing.
Emblem guide you. Go! Twin strike.
Let me forget.
She's actually a lot better than I initially thought. I think most people, if you played Engage, you kind of expect you're probably expecting her to have some sort of style
Stealthy.
where she switches between Erica and Ephraim. But instead, they turned her Wind Sword into a style, which is neat.
Do well.
Which is pretty neat. And giving your melee units free Brave is also pretty good.
I am sorry.
Yeah, it looks like this person also doesn't have a ladder. Doesn't have a ladder. So they gotta keep going. It would have been really cool. I say cool, but you guys are probably cringing. But if the catapult can destroy the ladders, and if losing your ladder means you can't ladder in AR, the amount of people that would rage would be insane. Yeah, I would fear the Duma if he could do that.
Don't rush in.
If you guys didn't know, most people will put their ladders in lane 6.
Finish.
So it's almost like guaranteed that you'll snipe their ladder.
Tracking tiger tackle.
Put a catapult there, put Duma there. Instantly threatening.
Go! Can't lose anyone.
And also, if you destroy their fortress, you get free stats. Free stats if you can destroy fortress. Blessable catapult to make AR even easier. Oh man. I think we've kind of discussed this before, but if Duma didn't release when he released, and he came out like today, he would definitely not be like season tied, And who knows, maybe he would actually break ladders and fortresses. But an alt would be equally as good. Okay, let's do 2 singles, and then I think we'll be done for today. So I said I had 1 team, but this team is not locked. So unless the team is like super Pepega, I don't know if I can run this team. Here I was just testing something, so let's get rid of that. Yeah, this is the only team I have this week. Like, real team. Had a cool idea for Sothis remix, but then they gave her actually nothing. Yeah, poor Sothis. Poor Sothis. Hey, welcome Tally. Welcome. Nice to see you. Hope you're having a great afternoon so far. Wanted her to be a counterpart to Milla. Subtract a turn. Ooh, that would be neat. That would be neat. Although, to be honest, I don't think losing a turn is like a big deal. Kani-san. If okay, so I went to Japan in November last year, and I met up with Hakuro. He is someone I met on Twitter. We met up when I was in Japan, and there was one word that he taught me. Because we were I think walking around checking out 7-Eleven or something, and Kani means crab. He was pointing out, oh look, there's like fake crab sticks or whatever, and he was like, it's called Kani. So I still remember Kani-san, Mr. Crab, Mr. Crab. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? You got the double +1 movement. Very nice. Got the 2 Bridget Linring and Lin. Yeah, it's definitely an interesting placement for Fortress. I think the team I have is good enough here. I think it's good enough.
Know that I'm grateful.
Okay, we're gonna yeet in Edelgard here. That's neat that the threat range updates along with you. I guess they wanted Kanto on their on their Felix, maybe. They wanted Kanto on their Felix.
This is challenging.
Don't be seen.
Ah, yes.
Know that I'm grateful.
I understand.
Well then,
Is that brazen on Celica? Let's hope
I am
not.
grateful.
Let's hope not.
I see your plan. Behave yourself.
Oh, I forgot to check. Their catapult does not. Their catapult does not
Well then,
break my thing.
know that I'm grateful.
A festival.
I hope this doesn't make a difference.
I see your plan.
Made a little bit of difference. I guess we'll never know. Yeah. Too late.
Your story is over.
Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. And not... It was finish. I think I should leave Lynn for last, as bad as that sounds. Because I think Freyr's gonna have trouble killing her because of the miracle. Felix... Oh, wait, she does, Felix doesn't have, Celica rings, so... I just have to make sure... 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we're gonna kill everyone except Felix, and then we'll get the pots. Lynn, I can leave, but then she also has pretty massive range. She'd be... I think she'd be pretty hard to kill.
This. Well then,
Oh. I think I still kill you.
I am grateful.
Wait, do I even...
I see your plan.
Oh. Jeez. That's a problem. I can't kill her. I can't kill her. With, Edelgard at least.
Know that I'm grateful.
Shoot. Thank you for the lurk, Tally. Who's your Lin Ring user?
All right.
It is Lucina. I guess I can sniper with Lucina and then just back off, right?
Well then, I am grateful.
Why are you running HP Seal and Edel? I didn't have anything better to run. I didn't have anything better to run, so I am running HP Seal.
I see your plan. Know that I'm grateful. Don't be seen.
This is challenging.
Okay.
That's my daughter.
This is your end.
Run Bolt Fighter for the good. Nice one, Yucca. Nice one. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I just double swap. Double swap? Okay, I'm trusting you on this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Guide me.
Very well.
Oh, if you guys didn't notice, I'm running, I'm cheating this Chaos Season. I think in Chaos Season, you can actually afford to run, five buildings. Because there's, enemy can only do 5 units, right? So there's a bit more room to hide all your stuff. And I don't like this corner desert ball, so I brought the Chet Tower. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
I understand.
Okay.
Show me the way.
Don't be seen.
Ah.
Ah, yes.
Okay, bonus kill. Can't forget that.
Why must we fight?
We defeated Mr. Krabs. Kani-san. Okay, let's do one more, and I think that might be it for today. Hiyoooo. Oh, can't break my can't break my bolt tower. Loki's kind of annoying, cause that means I can't really have my Edelgard like here. Can abuse Chet Tower for bonus kills, never thought about that. Yeah. How do I do this? How do I do this? I think I'm gonna leave Loki last if possible. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with this team because I need to see.
A Johanna festival.
I'm like 99% sure I lose all my stuff here. Actually, Freya doesn't help here. Yeah.
Well then.
Okay. So that's kind of annoying.
I understand.
Yeah, it prevents the gravity, yes. Yes. In my head, I was hoping that it would also stop the buff removals, but it happens after start of turn stuff. I think I can still do this.
A festival, huh? Let's enjoy this.
All right.
Don't be seen.
Let's have you... I want Sakura to be over here because I need within 6 spaces, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's actually set you over here.
Guide me.
Know that I'm grateful.
Okay.
The day of devotion. I see your plan.
Let's take out the Nidhogg so that I can get back in here a lot easier next turn. That was kind of funny in the last match. Adol can't... She cannot kill the Bridget. Even with Bold Fighter, she would not be able to do it. Yucca.
Is anyone hurt? Well then.
Let's take out Adol.
The day of devotion.
It's actually pretty insane how big this Sakura's range is. And yes, I did remember to move Sakura first.
This is challenging.
Know that I'm grateful. I am grateful. Well then. Your story is over.
Okay, so I do remember that if you step on the real trap, it ends your turn. You don't actually get your action back. So we'll just do... Actually, I don't even need to work back.
I see your plan.
Oh shit. Wait. I just attack, and then I can Kanto back, right? Oh, she actually got rid of my thingy. She got rid of the what do you call it? Salvage.
Show me the way.
She got rid of my salvage. Well, good thing I didn't I didn't throw there.
I understand.
Don't be seen. Let's enjoy this.
That would have been funny if I threw.
Is anyone hurt? Very well.
A festival, huh?
Smiley face.
All right.
This one's fake.
Know that I'm grateful.
I'm trying to finish it this turn,
Is
but I don't
anyone hurt?
need to.
Well then.
I shouldn't try to force it.
This is challenging. Yes.
Don't be seen.
Ah,
Guide me.
Okay, good.
All right. I understand.
I think I probably could have finished it last round, but too much
Your
thinking.
dreams end here.
Too much thinking for little gain. Okay, two pretty easy matches. Kind of expected for Chaos Season plus sandbagging, so not too surprising. Again, if you do maximum sandbagging, you should only do a single today. And then tomorrow you refill exactly at 400 Aether. But for content we'll do 2. I think tomorrow we'll also do 2 matches as well. In addition to Arena Assault. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I welcome the Camilla's to minus 60 me in the next 2 days. Did you push? If you push, then you probably will get minus 60 by Camilla. Hey, welcome Frisky. Welcome. We're just about to wrap up here, but yes, I did pull. I got 2 copies of everybody on the newest kid banner. Actually, speaking of kids, we're gonna be doing SOV in about 2 hours. Yeah, in about 2 hours we're gonna be starting SOV. I did do like the first chapter just to make sure everything is right, and I'm surprised we still haven't gotten any SOV kids yet in FEH. But that just means that they're gonna be Camilla level OP whenever we do get them next year. I hope FEH is the one that's gonna be super OP. It's not Tsundere, the Yandere girl becomes super OP. I went to Spark and a circle after. Got a plus 10 Elise and 2 copies of Camilla. Ooh, damn, that's really good. I did full circles until Spark, and I didn't get anyone. It was a pretty pitiful Spark. But congrats on your plus 10 Elise. The surprise demote of the season, or of the banner. Thank you for the unit redemption. Let's take a quick look. But yeah, we're I think we're basically done for today. Oh yeah, I haven't redeemed this yet. I thought this was fake. I thought when you redeem the stamina pots, it turns into 1 or something. As an April Fool's joke. But it's crazy to think that even this is not like... they should just remove the stamina from the game. We don't need it anymore. Oh yes. It's a virus. I know, right? Hey. Big Elise fan over here. Wish I had these when I was new. Wait, what? Had what? Virus? Did I get the new song? Yes. Yes. Oh, stamina. Yeah, stamina pots. Yes, I did pick up the new song. Also, hey there, Silver Shadow. Welcome. Yes, I did. Pick it up. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna jam it up while we check out Frisky's Elise here. I actually, like, if you ask me what she did, the only thing I can tell you is she gives treachery. Like, without looking at her, like, I have it up, but I'm not looking at it. The only thing I remember about her is she has treachery, and that's it. Best song. It is. It is. I've actually been looping that video on YouTube, because it's so catchy. I can't wait for the English version of that song. I cannot wait for the English version. There is lyrics, which tells me that I think they will eventually give it to us. But, you know, strike things. Let's see what. We need updated treachery checks for bonus within 2 spaces. Oh, we'll get it. Been waiting for 2 songs since book 2. Never ever. Which one's Clark? Okay, so she has Canto remaining, minimum 1. She has Wrathful. She gives visible attack speed +6, treachery, special charge per attack, and that's all the support she has. Start of combat grants bonus to attack speed, defense, res, to the number of foes within 3 spaces or 3 rows, center and unit, +5, maximum 14. Deals true damage, and neutralizes effects that guaranteed. She has NFU. Okay, pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, so the one thing that most new units will come with is deals true damage, flat damage reduction, and sometimes, a lot of times they get that bonus to units attack, speed, defense, res, and some condition. Unity from SOV and the endgame Radiant Dawn base theme. Ooh, I only know the Radiant Dawn one you mentioned. Whenever that Unity song shows up in SOV, you have to let me know. Ice Lock, nice. Holy Panic, also very nice. Lin Ring. Resonance. Ooh, Resonance, I think you need minimum 50 HP to get the most out of Resonance. So summoner support for 5, and then maybe like an HP stat seal. 8 essence and summoner support, yeah. It's good, but yeah, just friendly reminder, you need minimum 50 HP to deal the most true damage, and you get the most out of the Deer Pierce. Tidings, foe cannot counterattack. And Shadow Shift. Very nice. Very nice. I think a really cool combo. A really cool combo you can do is if you have like Return and the Shadow Smite. It's like a really good way to like yeet one of your units in onto a trap in AR. Doesn't have to be Elise, but anyone who has Kanto, Repo, and Shadow Smite can do that. But yeah, pretty good builds. I know a few people who +10 Elise. Toddler with 50 HP. At this point, we shouldn't be surprised. Whereabouts are you planning to use her? I noticed the Fire Blessing. You have any plans to use her on offense, defense? Ice Lock is so fun to use on offense. If you can, it messes with like enemy AI and just acts as like an obstacle. Pretty good. Pretty good. Arena during her bonus. Then just for whatever content I feel like. Let's see. Didn't know you were an Elise fan. She's pretty cute though. I think there's some art that this alt is based on, and she looked really cute in that art. I also have dual Elise at +10. Nice. Yeah, big Elise fan. Very nice. I don't know if there's anything else you could run aside from Resonance, but this is pretty good. I don't think healers can use Occultist Strike, right? So I guess it has to be Resonance. The other leads just don't seem worth going for because Perfless and Seasonal Lock outside of base. Yeah, it's tough to justify in that case. But yeah, very nice Elise. Very nice. I picked up a few copies. One to just have her, I guess, and then also to have tidings to duplicate. But yeah, hope she treats you well in Arena. Unrelated but trample being flyer only is criminal. Calves can trample. No, they can't. They can't. According to IS, they cannot. Also, hey there, Scrubbington. Welcome. Yeah, I love this song. Like I said earlier, I've been looping it in my spare time. and I cannot wait for the English version. Got her last night on my first pull. Ooh, very nice. Congrats, Simple. I have you in Fae, right? If you don't, send me a friend request. Yeah, thank you for sharing your Elise. I have not leveled up my one yet. My one is still sitting here. I picked up my very first Jessie during the polls. Excited to see what this guy's all about in SOV. Will we meet him today? Who knows? Who knows? Did I say they're definitely releasing an English version? No, I don't think they are. They said that, but it's just something I hope they do, because in the past we got a music video of Hiyoooo singing, and there was an English and Japanese version. And because of the strike, I think that's why we didn't get the English one. But I hope we do. Good morning, Tanuki. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. We're actually gonna wrap things up here. I'm gonna go grab something to eat, and maybe finalize a couple more things for the SOV stream. But do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see sneak peek? This is the finalized layout for SOV. I asked Rar to help me with with Sami. There's something else that I can show off with Sami, but I think I'll do it a little later on in the playthrough. But I asked Rar to help me draw Alm's hair, an Alm wig for Sami here. So there's one more surprise which I'll show off later for Sami. I love playing games out of order. It's okay. Don't worry. It's okay. I didn't even play all of the FE games in order to begin with, so I don't think it's a big deal. It's like when I watched Thor 2 before Thor 2. Oh, Thor 1. The Avengers before Captain America. First Avenger, yeah. Fake fan, go play FE2. Joke for legal reasons. I have the most up-to-date FE2 translation if that ever interests you. Eventually I think I'll get back to it, but I'm sure there's like plenty of people who have played SOV before they played like the original FE2. Or FE1 for that matter. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap things up here. I'll be back in about 2 hours, and we'll finally start the SOV playthrough. Very looking forward to that because I love the music from SOV, and I've heard lots of good things about how this remake was very well done in general, so I hope to see you guys then. Fun fact, IS Nintendo America finished the English script for New Mystery. Reggie blocked its release twice. Whoa, what? Why? Why though? Why? Well, anyways, I'll ask you about it later. I'm hungry. So, see you guys in about 2 hours for SOV, and thanks for hanging. Reggie hated FE. Okay, bye guys.